So anyway, we got here and it was already dark. We got the Teardrop also. So my daughter and my wife are glamping in the Teardrop. I mean, this is glamping too. I mean, I can't lie. I love this. My son, I have another one of these mattresses. This is a cot size mattress. They're like 6 or 8 inches, really soft. I've put it in the back seat and he kind of sleeps inclined. He likes it. I actually put a piece of plywood across here, and I planned on laying with my head on the other end and underneath there, but he wanted to sleep up there, so I said, hey, it's fine with me. I don't have to have my feet shoved underneath that because it was still a little bit high. All right, well, so Nelson Dewey State Park right now. Do a little hiking in the morning. I'll let you see some more stuff. All right, little piece of chicken grease. So my son's up there sleeping in the cab. There's my Massimo cooler. 34 degrees. My Ryobi batteries. Let's set that there. Yeah. And then this is my Ryobi. So this is running the light and the refrigerator. And that I have a 12 volt charger that plugs into 2 batteries I keep underneath the seat. I got my MacBook up because I got to do some bills. And like I said, there's a charger. I'm actually plugged into a landline right now. So there's my oven. A lot of this stuff will go out tomorrow morning. There's my TV. Obviously there's my bed. That's where I'll be sleeping at tonight. So yes. Yes. Look at all this stuff. I'm usually not this cramped, but I brought the whole family. So there's my Wolf Wise bathroom. I've got a Home Depot bucket with a toilet seat. We're going to be going somewhere that has vaulted toilets in a couple days, and my daughter can't do vaulted toilets.
It's a big flip.
Let's see, Woodbine Nature Trail.
Yeah.
Look at this camera is.
Watch where you walk.
Either way, this is the loop.
They must got poison ivy over here. It's video time.
All right. Hey YouTube, so I got a little update here. We're at Nelson Dewey State Park in Cassville, Wisconsin. Trying out some of my upgrades. I got a pre-runner. Armadillo pre-runner. Fresh guard. Got a reindeer winch. I put in a FabTech 6-inch lift with some 37 1250 20s. Added in the shore power. I bought this one at Costco, that Massimo refrigerator. It's got an LG compressor. I love it. It runs off of my Ryobi inverter there, power generator, whatever. And I got a ton of those batteries. And I got to buy a new TV because I messed up the last one. Obviously, that's where I sleep. Family's with me, so we brought the Teardrop too. Y'all seen this before? If you haven't seen this, so it's got a nice little 2-burner back here. Yeah, it's got all kinds of clutter right now. Got in really late last night. We're gonna be leaving. We're not staying. I'll add in a little piece of video clip also soon. Yes. Can't wait for some winter truck camping. Oh yeah. And 101 whatsoever. Bam. Okay, so this was my first time attempting to use this DJI Mini drone. So, don't be too critical, all right? I get better. Well, not on this trip, but I will get better. Alright, got some stroganoff. Some egg noodles on the left, some burgers browning off. I got a stroganoff packet I'm going to put in there. And some sour cream. See you in a minute. 1 cup of beef stroganoff pack with a cup of water. Alright. So I added it in the mix, bring it to a boil. And I'm going to turn it down and let it simmer for about 10 minutes. What's up, YouTube? So, just got back from going to pick up some goods at the Walmart over here in, I can't pronounce the name, I'm gonna go try it. And me and the family are at another name I probably shouldn't try to pronounce, Wyalusing State Park. So, they've got these like mounds here. I'm gonna try to go see them tomorrow. Let me read what it says. It says, okay, so I got the wrong one. So there's some kind of burial mounds, Native American, obviously. They've got like in shapes of animals, I believe, so that's gonna be interesting. So we're gonna walk up there and see if we can respectfully see those tomorrow. And learn like which tribe was here and who they think built it and all that. Okay, so I've got some stroganoff simmering, basic, let's see, I got the packet right here. So, McCormick, beef stroganoff, some egg noodles, pound of beef, slow cooking it now, finishing that up. Gonna add some sour cream when it gets done. Brought this Forbidden Magic War Pig. This is strawberry Hefeweizen, and this is made in I don't know where it's made. Sounds like a beer. Smells sweet. Almost smells like New Glarus stuff. Okay, I can taste a little bit of strawberry. Some citrus, but it's more of a berry citrus. I can taste it. It's good. It reminds me of that, one of the New Glarus. It's kind of got that kind of thing going on to it, but I think it's spotted cow, I think. Maybe wrong, but that's what I think. So we're gonna finish up cooking tonight, eat a little bit. We're going to Black Hawk Recreational Area tomorrow. We'll camp out a day there. What we're trying to do is we're trying to make our way, ease our way up the whole west side of Wisconsin and land in Superior, Wisconsin, right off Lake Superior. All right. Here's a stroganoff. I don't think you can make stroganoff bad.
No.
It's good.
Unless you're Slavic, in which case they probably consider most American incarnations to be bad.
You know, I've never done a cayenne one, but I bet. So Wyatt, what did you think about this trip?
Well, I think it was a good trip.
What was
Sure had its ups and downs and all the temperatures that were off and all that stuff, but it was still a fun trip anyway. It was good for what it was.
Awesome. The girls are asleep. I'm trying to get coffee. There's our beautiful camp spot at Teardrop. Got the truck camper. Fire going. Lake Wissota, Wisconsin. Lake Wissota State Park. So this is at Inger Park in Duluth, Minnesota. They got a nice overlook there where you can drive up to and then walk up just a little piece. There's also a tower there, Inger Tower. A lot of people were there. What's up, YouTube? Hey, all right, so we're back from our Western Wisconsin State Park tour. It was amazing. All right, so we went to Nelson Dewey State Park. Then we went to Wyalusing. I can't say this stuff. And we stopped by this place called Black Hawk because I had it booked for the night. No, there was yellow jackets all over the place. I'm allergic to yellow jackets. They were freaking everywhere. And it was just like a place to park and plug up. Nothing fancy, nothing nice. I could see that if you came there and camped in a tent and had your boat, you'd probably have a good time because you're right there on the Mississippi River. But that's not what we were there for. We were there to get back in the woods and do some hiking. And so anyway, so I ended up finding, when we went to our next spot a day early, they happened to have the same site available again, which was Lake Wissota, I don't know, State Park. Beautiful park. Everybody there was super nice. Didn't have any bad experiences. I mean, literally, Wisconsin people are, I think they have the Southern hospitality. So they reminded me of home. They were a little more laid back. And there was the hills there looked like some of the smaller mountains in South Carolina and Georgia. Beautiful. The leaves had already started to change. It was freaking fantastic. Loved it. Had some great food. I cooked a whole bunch of stuff. I did a terrible job of making videos. I made some. I'm going to patch this all together. This is basically the finishing up one. We stayed, I guess, 6 days. Got a great idea, though. We're going to do a small town tour. That's what I'm going to do. I got to Chippewa Falls, Wisconsin. Probably my favorite out of all the Wisconsin places we went to this past week. Stopped at a place, I can't pronounce this, I'm not even going to try, but they make this beer there. I've seen it in the grocery stores all up here, so it's a good beer. I was happy too because New Glarus, whatever, Spotted Cow, Man Over the Moon, all that's good beer. It's not really my flavor, and I wanted to try something that was made in Wisconsin. So I've drank a few of these over the past few days. Got the Oktoberfest. The other one was called Northwoods Amber. Oh, man, it was good too. So, I mean, they're not IPAs. They're just ales. I would say they're okay. So I'm not going to put any big names out there and say that they're better than that or this or that, but it's better than the traditional. You've seen them in all the grocery stores. Those particular ones, okay. This is a really good beer. I mean, it's got like 4.9% alcohol, I think. It's a little stouter, just because I think it's Oktoberfest beer, so that's what it says it is. But this video is not about beer. This video is about, I got to go out and spend a great time with my family. So I pulled our Teardrop, which is I believe it was a 2018 or 2019 tag. It's not a Boondock, it's something else, but it's an XL. So it's like a special edition one. It's got like mountains on the side of it. So it's wide enough, I think, for a king size bed. It's got a stove and all that stuff in the back hatch. It's a really cool little thing. So I pulled it, and obviously I sleep in the back of my truck, and my son slept in the truck, and my wife and daughter, they slept in the tag. And it's just really cool because you can, like, you can really make some ground, and you can roll on and have a great time camping. And you don't have to pull. I mean, we've got a 30-foot Cherokee, something or another. I mean, it's a nice camper, decked out, loaded. But I hate pulling it. I bought it so I could buy a piece of property and set it on a piece of property, and go visit it without having to pull it all over the country. Do think I might get a slide-in camper though for my truck. That way, if it's just me going, or me and my wife, or me and my son, I could take his side by side and pull it behind it on my trailer. Or, if we decided to buy a boat, do that. I missed out on a Palomino Bronco. I was up there in Wisconsin, and somebody put one on for sale down here. Only been used a few times. Look new. They wanted $6,000 for it. Yep, I missed that one. I told them if it falls through, because they put it pending. So if it falls through, let me know, or we'll get the money. I'll be back to see you. I got mixed feelings because I really like my black camper shell on my truck. I've got that 100-watt solar panel on top now, and I'm having fun. I enjoy doing that, especially in the wintertime. So, oh well, whatever. I got home and I got a fire out back. So I'm sitting out here in my back area, fixing to watch a movie. We got a television setting up out here so we can watch Thor: Love and Thunder as a family. All right, so anyway, I'm putting this at the end. It was a great trip. Had a blast. Saw a lot of state parks. Had a lot of great times. I cooked a lot of great food. Yep. All right. Love a piece of chicken grease.